there's been this promise, right, of this new beginning. You keep hearing it. Everybody's telling you this new beginning. I've been telling you this new beginning is around the corner. Whoa, I swear I just saw something. You could be seeing things, or like your intuition is a bit heightened right now. But because there's been this promise of this new beginning, it's almost like it's made you hyper aware of it or hypersensitive. And you know what? I will take accountability for that as a reader, because I do feel like, but then again, everyone has to use their own discernment when it comes to the messages that you're receiving, right? People can promise a new beginning or promise that someone's going to come back in your life. But if you allow yourself to get hyper fixated on that energy to the point where if that's not showing up, then you feel like you must be doing something wrong or something is not right or you're being lied to or whatever, then I think that's an internal wound or internal trigger that you have to look at within yourself. And I feel guilty of that all the time. Sometimes I get so triggered by readings, especially when it's about like past relationships and stuff, because I'm like, I keep getting these same repeated messages of people coming back or blah, 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 but it's not happening. And then it starts to piss you off because you're like, why even tell me this 111 if it's not going to happen? And it's 818 right now. But I feel like when it comes to your story, divine timing, and I know you're probably like, just shut the fuck up right now. I don't want to hear about divine timing, but truly, things have always happened when they're meant to happen with you. And I feel like a part of your biggest lesson at this point in your journey is learning how to sit in the energy of patience and not almost like self-sabotage or reject things when they don't show up exactly how you want them to show up, exactly on your timeline. Do you get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I've mentioned this before too, but everybody has free will. We can make predictions for you about a person coming back from the past and that be a true reality because that's in their energy. But if they choose energetically that they don't want to take that path, even though it's available to them, they want to choose the other path of staying in their ego, staying in their shadow, whatever. We all have free will at the end of the day. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like people are telling you false information. The energies are very much present and possible, but everyone chooses how they go about things. That's strange. I never said that before, but that's interesting. So clearly that came out for a reason. But I do feel this frustration with this promise of a new beginning because you're like, when, how, where? But you know what? I feel like this is the energy that you're transitioning out of right now, or like you could have been feeling very stagnant these last couple days, or just, it's like this purging energy. There's so much that wanted to come out. Confirmation burp, right on time. There's so much that was trying to be released from you that just needed to, this is what I'm saying when I say everything is happening in the exact order that they're meant to happen. This new beginning, it's not just a promise. This is, and I know you can feel it. You can feel it right now, especially with the spring equinox tomorrow. I'm like out of breath. You know that come springtime, this is going to be the start of your new year, like pushing you into a new story. But I do feel that frustration there because you're like, really? 333. Let's do another part.